Hi everyone, this is Marjorie. I'm just wanting to try another video, and this time I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to try to keep all of them short. I just wanted to kind of try a second one, and with the knowledge that probably nobody will see this until hopefully I get better. But anyway, got to keep trying. Practice makes perfect, or at least better. So some of the things, I thought I'd touch base today with some of the things that I'd like to actually cover on my YouTube channel. And the purpose for me is to try and make the passage into Boomerville, if you will, be a little bit easier. There's a lot of us that are reaching this age where we're looking for tips. That's how I found YouTube. And, the amazing Lana, Indiana, was the one that was, kind of my guru. And I found a few others like Rockstar Mom and Natalie 75 that are, three that pop to mind that are my faves. And I have a few tips that I thought, I haven't really seen or heard that I'd like to pass along, and maybe it'll help somebody. So first of all, I would like to mention that I live in the desert in California. It's very, very hot here. I know it is in most of the country. And when you go to all the trouble to get your makeup on in the morning, because as you get older, you really like to have that fresh, youthful look that makeup gives. Um, and yet you can get kind of like hot, sweaty. Hate to say that, but no other way to put it. And what do you do? Because you're in and out of the car, in and out of the store, in and out of the house. And so I have a favorite. It's not a fancy item. I'm kind of a natural gal. I've kind of like makeup's kind of new to me because when I had good skin and I was younger, I kind of just didn't do anything. A little bit of blush, a little bit of lipstick once in a while, a little bit of mascara. So anyway, but making the transition. So anyway, one thing that I love is a mister that I've gotten. This is called Burt's Bees, and it's rose water and glycerin toner for sensitive and mature skin. And I've reached that age of maturity. I'm no longer a kid. I'm a mature woman now. So anyway, this comes with just a screw-on lid. And what I did was went to the dollar store and got a package of those little things that have the misters. And I just love to take this when I'm really warm and kind of do the old, mist the face. As you can see, I've got to go to the store. This one's almost empty. It's clear, but anyway, you might want to try it. It's absolutely wonderful. I use it after I do my cleansing routine at night. I use it after I put my makeup on. I use it before I put my makeup on. It just kind of adds that little bit of moisture in. And it's very refreshing. And kind of the rose water gives it a nice scent, and glycerin's very alkalizing, keeps your skin at the right pH, which is very important. So anyway, and to keep this on the short side, I'd like to just cover a couple of things now, and then I'm going to be signing off. I'm going to cover, I've made a list of 12 things that I want to try to do YouTube videos on. And the first thing is I would like to talk about, well, not first, but these are some of the items. They're not going to be in this consecutive order. There won't be a 1, 2, 3, 4, but these are some things I promise you that I'm going to talk about because these are things that are helping me tremendously. First of all, I don't know if any of you have read Suzanne Summers' books on hormone changes, which, hey, that's the whole point with this skin issue, is hormones. Our hormones are dropping off, and whether you believe it or you don't, I'll just tell you my story, and that's one of the YouTube videos I'm going to cover. Another one is going to be coconut oil, my favorite moisturizer. I will tell you so many uses for coconut oil, you will wonder how you ever survived without it. Another one is going to be, along with Suzanne Summers comes her wonderful little face master for the muscles in your face. And I'm going to do my personal review on that. Another thing is hair. I learned a trick from Lana, Indiana, and it has saved me. And I'm going to talk in that particular video about gray, going natural, which I did for many years, or coloring your hair. And I have like the easiest, not that I'm an expert by any means, but some easy ways, some easy tips to keep the hair looking good. And let's see, some other things I want to cover. Of course, retirement issues. My husband retires in a year. That means right now he's working away from the home. I don't see him as often, maybe once a week for a couple days. So we're going to have to spend a lot of time together. And I'm going to be talking about that and the pros and the cons and how to make it peaceful as possible. And another thing I'm going to talk about is diet. I'm basically a cheating vegan. I try not to eat dairy products. I try not to eat meat. Am I perfect? No. Every once in a while I will backslide. But the fact that I have basically a plant-based diet, I think contributes tremendously to longevity, and there's a lot of reports to back that up. And I'll be covering some of those so you can check them out. And I'm going to try to figure out how to put links to I have a lot of research I've done on these things, and there's a lot of fun things I want to share with you ladies. Another thing is I want to talk about decor and clutter, because I think when you have cluttered space that you live in, when you have it clutters your mind and keeps you unorganized, and I fall victim to that once in a while, but I'm kind of an organizing freak, so every once in a while I sit down and I go, how can I fix this? And I'm going to cover some of my favorite organizing tips. And another thing is, let me see, that might be just about all that I have on my list. Another thing I want to talk about is abundance. And there's a movie that I watched called Abundance, a book that I've read called Abundance, and it's in many areas of your life, and it has to do with so much to do with technology and new discoveries in the scientific field regarding algae and so many things in the medical field, so many changes that are on the horizon. And if we take care of ourselves, ladies, we may see a lot of fascinating things happen in our lifetime. So that's kind of my goal. And Miss Loretta told me, left me a comment. She was my sweet one and only comment, and she said, I'm going to, let me know if you find what you find out about reverse aging, because that's kind of like my joke. People say, you're looking younger, and I like to hear that. So anyway, I don't know if I exceeded my time limit on this, or if there is a time limit, because once again, I'm going to be trying to figure out how to do YouTube. But that's it for today. And I'm going to come back and do a little video, a very short one, on Joy Mangano's new, I got the leopard travel kit. You get two. You get a small and a large. Very, very cool. This is one of the compartments. And this is the large compartment. You get 5 compartments. They fold up into a little square travel case. They're triangular shaped, and they're padded on the bottom. And you get an extra for each one. They come apart so that you can take your makeup with you if you go in the car, and yet you can fold it all up and put it in a bag. And it's just very clever, and I'm very pleased with it. And I just got it. I haven't even got it filled up yet, but I'm going to cover some of those fun things that I purchased, and maybe a few tutorials, particularly the one Lana taught me that I love about the hair. So anyway, this is Marjorie, and thank you for watching. And please leave me comments, because I'd like to know any suggestions that you may have, anything you're interested in, any reverse aging tips you have for me. And hopefully my children won't see these videos until I've actually gotten good at them. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you. Bye.